Hey guys, welcome back to Commander vs. Series, Season 4, Episode 8. Justin Parnell, Stephen Green, Jeremy Knoll, John Suarez.
That was Episode 2.
Yeah, for you it is.
Yeah. Well, we'll take him down to a 2-episode point total.
Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you, Stephen?
I would have more breathing room.
Yeah, because
I'd be okay with
this could potentially be the last episode you are the reigning champion.
Well, maybe.
I mean, we'll get into the leaderboard in a bit, but I'm just saying, like, we're coming for you. That's all I'm going to say. But we know for sure that one person is going to win today, and therefore this season, which we'll get to in a bit. However, before we even start, we know that there are winners. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who the winners are?
Me.
No.
It's definitely me.
No. It's the fans.
Oh.
Are the winners.
The
Folks at home.
You folks at home, denizens of the internet, you're the winners today because, as is tradition for Commander Versus, we are playing the generals and themes that you guys have requested throughout the season, throughout the year, throughout history. So, some of us are playing a little more out there generals. Maybe that you don't see as frequently. Some of us are playing ones that have been requested for a long time. And some of us are playing ones that you guys have wanted a specific person to play. Jeremy, you are the person that has been very much requested to play whom you are playing today.
True. Yeah, I've had several people, actually, ask for me to play Riku of Two Reflections, partly because they know my love of copying and cloning and taking other people's stuff and playing with their toys, and partly because we've never really had Riku on. So I'm going to be playing him for today. We've got some big spells to copy. We've got some big creatures to copy. Some effects that allow us to kind of get more tokens out. And then as many kind of clone effects as I can get. And I thought, I'm going to make this one a little bit more random, a little bit more my style. I'm not going to put in like tutors and stuff. I'm going to get more stuff that just unexpected results. Let's just do this. Let's see what we flip off the top. Let's see what we get.
We're fans.
Yeah, big fan of unexpected results.
But yeah, so I am playing one that I think a lot of people have asked for. I think you're playing one that some people have asked for as well, but not probably to the extent that people have asked me specifically to play Riku.
No. So, as you guys that have been watching for a long time know, we do, whenever a new Commander product comes out for the last couple of years, we have featured that product. Now, there's only 4 of us. There's 5 decks. Inevitably, we have to leave one out. Now, as it turned, excellent observation, Steve. As you have all noted, we did leave Kalemne out of the 2016 Commander product.
15.
Yes. I don't know. Sometimes they call things the next year. Wizards.
That's cars. That's fine.
They did it with core sets.
They did do it with core sets.
For a long time.
Last year's Commander product, we did not play Kalemne. And finally, it has taken us almost a year, about 10 months.
Pretty close to.
But I've come to the fan request episode piloting what I think is a very good Kalemne deck, and I will be damned if I do not meld something. Jeremy, who is always the stop with meld. Do you hate meld?
No, I was trying to meld Hanweir the Writhing Township the first time.
That's not what it looked like last week when you exiled it.
You know what?
Ensuring that I couldn't do it.
There will be no meld.
There will definitely be meld.
I'm rooting for you to meld. All right.
I
want to see this happen.
I don't have any meld
John,
cards.
why do you say there's not going to be any meld?
Because there's going to be gold. Because gold will be everywhere.
Gold looks like it is everywhere.
Are you Leprechaun in the Hood?
No, this is Trinidad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Trinidad
he's my boy.
I had to go with Leprechaun in the Hood because of all gold everything.
Yeah, I understand.
If you guys haven't seen that movie,
Don't
check
ever
it out.
watch it.
Don't
It's
ever
real bad.
watch it.
Yeah.
I'm playing King Macar, gold cursed, and everything he touches becomes gold, no matter if they're melded together or not. Just gold.
Do you get two gold tokens? That's 2 cards.
You don't get one.
That's not a
Yeah.
good rate for me.
So King Macar, whenever he becomes untapped, he exiles target creature, and you put a colorless or a gold.
You or them?
They do.
Okay, so they get
In
the
place of the
guild
creature.
token.
Yes, you get the gold token.
How generous.
Which
Gold.
is a lotus petal.
It is a lotus petal. You'll notice I got greed and guild to follow the theme of all gold everything.
One of my favorite magic arts of all time.
Yes,
throwing up
He
gold.
has
Great.
gold on his watch, and if you don't believe it, you can watch.
Yeah. Thank you for rhyming watch with watch.
You're well, two different, but yeah. I've also got these excellent artifacts that are going to go great with King Macar. Sword of the Parans, just 3 mana to equip, and then 3 mana I can tap or untap the equipped creature.
It's not good.
Well, we're going to find out.
That's
We're going to find out.
machine
It is a machine
gold.
gun. A
Machine
gold. Gold-plated machine gun. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
We got Psionic Resonator to copy triggered effects. You know, like
triggers.
triggers.
I feel like a gold resonator would be really bad too.
It
Yeah.
looks like a gold resonator.
It is a gold
You'll
resonator.
notice these are all rares too, to follow the theme of all gold, everything. So we've got a.
So your deck is all rares?
It is not. I tried really
So
hard.
you probably have some silver, and I don't really know what to go with Mythic Rare as.
That's like
Is that super gold?
mercury.
Yeah, I don't know what it would be.
It's really bright gold.
Everything is gold. There's so much gold that it's going to cover over everything.
Okay.
So,
All right, it's fine.
what do you got working over there?
I'm just playing mountains.
That's what I normally do.
No, I mean, I'm just playing mountains. Like, every card listed here does damage equal to the number of mountains in play.
So you're going to try and break the mono red curse?
Steven, so you're trying to take the curse of mono red and work it to your advantage?
Someone suggested I play this. I'm not going to lie. I looked at all the suggestions, and this was the most fun thing I saw.
Steven,
Ben Aki Hermit.
you're playing, first of all, you're playing a 4/4, 1/1 for 4. So that's great.
It's quality, though.
I'm just saying, like, it seems like you're trying to turn the curse of drawing all mountains in a mono red deck into a benefit, but I do not feel like the mono red gods are going to appreciate
Listen, I'm
you
playing mono
trying
red,
to
and
turn
there's
it
just
around.
one little tip I have for you.
I'm just saying.
Goblin lessons include the 2071 tips for survival. Freck only remembered 2070 of them. I got a long road to travel.
Poor Freg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so you say a long road to travel.
Well, there's 2071 tips.
You know what
I
we
clearly haven't followed
Well, I
it
mean,
all.
you know what we have a short road on?
What?
The leaderboard.
Oh, I don't think it's so short. I feel I have a comfortable cushion.
I mean, like, what's comfortable to you? What's comfortable to
4
you?
to 5 points.
You do not have that many.
On some people, I do.
You might, I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Yeah, right there.
Just to go over it, straight down the line, I have 21, you have 23, Suarez has 19,
He's not going to beat me.
Jeremy has 16. Look, Jeremy, he made up some ground last week.
Yeah.
And you were even like, he can't do it last week, and he made up the most ground of anyone.
All I know is
You're saying
I
that
play almost no tutor effects. So
You're saying that Riku can't do it, that there's no way. He's only 7 points down.
8, because I'm going to get a point no matter what.
So I got to cast my guys as many
Maybe.
times as possible, save somebody.
We do not know for sure you're going to get a
That's
point,
true.
Steven. Life will find a way.
That's true. I could not cast my general.
You could
You could
also
kill me
take
before.
forever to search.
Yeah.
Search
on
what?
your, I'm
Mountains.
guessing, one
You know
fetch
what?
land.
You know what?
Bring it.
Well,
You're gonna get buried under the mountain.
I don't doubt it.
I think we will bring it. I think John is trying to say, if you don't believe him, just watch.
It's all right.
So,
Splitting Earth.
And that's what we'll say to you guys. So I'm not going to say that again because I hate rhyming watch. Watch. So instead,
Did you say there was all gold on his watch?
Don't believe us. Just watch.
watch.
we'll see you guys in the game.
Don't believe it.
Jeremy still going first?
Just watch.
Well, Jeremy, you get one last shot.
Yeah. I think this is okay, so we'll see where it gets to. I like that card. Breeding pool tap to pass.
All right. Like, now we're going the other way.
Tap the swamp of the leech-ridden variety.
Does that make us all lose a life if you control 2 black permanents?
Tap
it does.
Stone Quarry of the Stone Quarry variety. I'm done.
The old Boros Gilgate.
I'll cast a Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle, tapped.
Best card in your deck, most likely.
Probably.
I'm gonna guess that's gonna do some real damage.
Yeah, I'm done. Upkeep.
Let's
You go.
don't get caught up in it.
Trigger?
Jeremy.
What do you?
He'll just start saying trigger.
He'll just start saying trigger.
Opal Palace triggered.
Opal Palace trigger. I'm gonna bring out our little Sakura tribe elder friend.
No, not a snake.
Boy.
It's a snake.
Snake.
What is it? What is it?
I am
More
done.
swamps.
It's a snake.
I know, but
Draw.
There's a lot of swamps in my deck. You're gonna see
Hamster,
swamps for a
hamster,
while.
Badger, badger, badger.
Flames.
Badger. Okay.
Boros,
Mushroom,
Cluestone.
That
That
costs 3 mana.
is not.
That's not a signet.
That is not a signet. Okay, so I'm not going to play this land. I'm going to play this land because that I thought was a
Okay.
signet. They look very
They
similar.
look nothing alike.
That's not true. The new one with the new art looks very much like this Cluestone.
The altered one that looks like a Cluestone looks like the Cluestone.
Look, we're past it. Look, another spell was cast. Think about that one, not the thing I just did.
I have no idea what you did.
I shall cast the Lightning Greaves.
Casting lightning greaves. He says.
No, I just played it.
Oh, okay.
I'll be honest, my hand is significantly worse.
Not that you don't have
Now
it.
that I don't have a signet, I have a Cluestone instead.
get first blood every game.
I'm gonna go after Stevie here.
39. Cha-ching.
Take his first blood all day long.
Yeah, you've attacked me with the.
You're not
Hey,
taking
look at
his
you
first
two.
blood. It's your first blood. You've earned it.
I've earned it what 3 times this season.
At least.
And then there was the
Underworld
one
Connections.
Make sure you're
that got
connected.
taken.
I'm connected.
Done. You know what time it is.
Hopefully not Stone Rain time.
No, it's
Stone Rain time.
Boris
All right.
Cluestone
that
time. I'll pass.
Stone Rain.
Oh my God! Look what I drew off the top. Everyone at
I
home.
bet it was a
Thought
mountain.
it was a mountain.
It was a mountain.
It was a mountain.
Steven, you're complaining about
Yeah.
mountains, but
Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
yeah. What's going on over there, Steven?
I might be setting some stuff
Yeah,
up.
he's got some things going
Hey,
on
does
over
that
here.
does that combination with your general?
He does combination with
That's a
it.
cute combination.
Steven wants more.
I like it.
He's gonna be aggressive here, and then
like
he's
it.
gonna murder me. So it's fine.
That's not true.
No, murder's in John's deck.
That's
That
might be true.
Might be true. I'm done after that.
We don't murder things. We turn it to gold.
Go.
Well, does the thing stop breathing?
Maybe.
Are they no longer living?
Maybe. Maybe they're
That's
just
up to it.
Well, I
That's
mean,
not up to John.
It will be murder even if you turn it to gold if you kill it.
He's just saying. He doesn't kill it, he exiles it.
Yeah, let's do that. We're not going to draw a card. We're going to play an Ever-Flowing Chalice for 2.
Ooh.
That's good.
And I will be done.
Draw. All right. I'll play Clifftop Retreat.
Is it time for you to
It's time for me to cast
Yeah.
double strike
Kalemne,
vigilance?
and I will most certainly have this die and have to recast next turn, so I'll pass.
Can I read your general? Make sure I got all of it.
Yes.
Alrighty. Double strike, huh?
I'm sure it's going to die. I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
He is the mono red deck.
Yeah,
Lightning Bolt is kind of what they do.
it is. It does what it does because they do what they do.
Oh, it's Aki.
Mm. Ooh.
Oh, combination gone.
Yep, you're up.
Let's stack this.
I feel like it's still better than.
Yeah, the hasted, protected Ben seems pretty good.
He doesn't do anything right now.
Wait, it's tap.
That's untapped mountain.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
untap now.
Untap mountains.
Yeah.
Wait, untap mountains?
Champions of Kamigawa.
Yeah.
I should have known.
If you thought I wasn't paying to use this ability, you clearly didn't know what's going on
Untapped
here.
Mountains. I didn't think it was too good when it was tapped mountains.
It's target attacking
just
creature.
mountains.
It's target attacking creature. Target
just-
attacking creature.
Oh, it's target attacking too?
Yes.
I didn't think it was too good.
Okay.
I thought it was just tap.
There are some loopholes in my defense, okay?
Did you stretch?
Draw.
Because you're going to be jumping through a handful of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you size it up?
We're gonna
What?
What are we doing?
5
Plus
filter
one?
through the Opal Palace to give him a +1 counter.
Oh, look at you. Look at
don't like it.
you. Look at everyone with lightning.
Now you can attack.
I could attack.
Was it a 3/3?
That's a 3/3. I'm gonna.
Attack John.
Could attack me.
Could attack me again.
You could attack me.
You should not
could.
attack Justin.
I could. though.
I, in fact, cannot target you.
It's a legal play.
I can block, but I can't Ben Hacky Hermit it.
We'll swing at its worst.
Man, that card.
John
Get
has
this party started
37.
3 Riku damage.
with 3 Riku damage.
Alrighty. Done?
I'm done.
Alright. It's a good card.
Oh boy.
How do you think I feel? I can't equip my Basilisk College to this Ben Hacky Hermit.
I don't have a clue how you feel.
I'm going to draw a card and lose a life.
Yeah, he is.
36.
Ooh.
I apologize to the folks at home for my coffee. I think I got whatever.
You don't have whatever
brought
I
to,
had.
You brought to school.
No, you don't have that.
Was yours way worse? You know what I got? My wife's a teacher, and she just started teaching. School just came in the last week.
What
So,
grade?
10th.
Oh, well, that's her.
I'm
These
going
are
It's
little
still,
adults.
It's still happening.
cast Black Sun Zenith for 4.
There it is.
Ooh, earns.
Who would have thought that Ben bought it immediately? I don't think
will-
it was Ben's
I will
fault.
be done.
To be fair, I don't think it was his fault at all. John
No,
did
you're
that as a precaution against the shenanigans you two were doing.
Yeah, it wasn't Ben.
Yeah, he's very
Ben
innocuous.
was not the one that,
All right.
that I was worried of.
I'm going to play Dawnbreak Reclaimer.
What's
that do?
great.
At the beginning of your end step, choose a creature card in an opponent's graveyard. Then, oh no!
There's no creature. Oh, well, there is one.
I meant to put Kalemne in my graveyard, and I didn't do it. Well, I'm going to go to my end step.
It's in an opponent's graveyard, though, right?
Yeah, I'm going to choose a creature card in an opponent's graveyard, which is the only one that I can choose.
And
What does it do?
And that player chooses a creature card in my graveyard, and I can return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control.
under their owner's control.
Yeah, you get it.
All right.
Yeah,
Is it a
'cause-
nay?
No. No, I just put it in the command zone as a
Knee-jerk
as a,
reaction.
a reflex.
That makes sense.
But I'm done.
Happens to everyone.
There we go.
That's
We
what
all
I
make
get.
mistakes.
That is what I get. I was like, yeah, it's going to die. I'm just going to play this Dawnbreak Reclaimer, and it's going to be no big deal.
I thought you meant you were just going to recast it for 6 mana.
Oh, I
I'm
was
gonna
going
search out
to.
this mountain. I'm going to equip with lightning greaves. I'm going to attack Jeremy for 1 flag.
The old
39.
Pilgrim's Eye.
I have 1 Pilgrim's Eye damage.
Sure.
I'm going to sack this in your turn.
That should definitely be a rule. If you take 21 Pilgrim's Eye damage, you just die.
Yeah.
This is going to be in my hand, though.
Forced.
I can't believe I just did that.
Well, you can believe it
I can believe it, but
when you think about how smart you are, and you go through your head about how
No.
intelligent you actually are, how you can make such a boneheaded move.
Hey,
oh,
Just happens. That's right. That product placement doesn't grow on trees. You have to set that up.
you really have to work real hard for that.
Exactly.
Are you done after that?
Affirmative.
Okay. Ooh, that's okay, but
can't wait to keep rebuying Jeremy's Sakura Tribe Elder for no value.
You got to do it every turn.
At the beginning of your end step, choose a creature card in the opponent's graveyard. Then that player chooses a
Oh,
creature
it is
card in your
May.
graveyard.
Wow,
Cubay.
jeez, I'm just.
You're just the worst.
He
I'm
was on
just-
super tilt, though.
I went on
Yeah.
super tilt.
I'm at 38.
Well, Jeremy, there's my act of goodwill. Oh man.
Well, maybe he can get ahead, you know, if you just have a free land. Stay a while.
You know what?
Listen.
Maybe I'll give him another one.
Maybe, I'll give
Maybe
them
you
both.
will.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
You know who,
But then
won't
again,
get any advantage out of it?
you.
You.
That's not true.
Okay.
That's not true.
Got me there.
Yeah, he could cast his general again and then somehow let it die.
No.
Is this over 6 power or mana
Convert a
cost?
mana cost.
That's good.
Yeah.
It is.
So
It's very
it's
good.
only good when you do how it's supposed to work, which I did not do.
Well, I understand. Probably should have believed
I
him.
don't understand. I don't understand
What
what
you got
I
over
Do
there?
the same thing.
Another Riku?
Another Riku, except he gets 2 this time.
So where'd the dice go?
I put it back. And so it's even. Because I'm not going to take that 21 Pilgrim's Eye damage.
What do you mean?
33.
33.
I got 34.
4. It's a 2. With 2
Oh, I
counters
thought
on it.
Steven was at 38 because you attacked him twice with
He was.
Sacre Tribal.
And he takes 4.
Okay.
You were correct. Except in math.
Except every other way that I was.
R4.
Are you done?
What
I'm
is
done.
going on with me today?
I don't know.
We got to get it together.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
What's interesting, John?
Oh, nothing. I'm going to lose a life and draw a card.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk to the class.
35.
What's interesting? Tell us about your summer break.
That is interesting.
That is interesting.
Play a thespian stage.
The Spain stage. You know who's fighting on there?
Who?
Argus Corps, Wojak veteran, and Lord Sazdak.
I'm going to cast Fade the Bones.
I'm a fan.
I'm gonna reverberate that. Does that have a target? Yeah, you copy target instance. I may choose, so I can do it, right?
Yeah,
you do it
you get to,
first.
you
Oh,
get to
you
cast yours.
Oh,
All right, so, 30,
So I'll wait for you.
32 for Steven and 33 for John.
Excuse me.
You resolve yours.
You got them?
You got it?
Those are the two?
go
That's
that way.
what you wanted? What you wanted for your birthday?
It's not exactly what I wanted, but I'm gonna take it.
I don't want that one for sure. I'll keep this one and draw the other one. Of course.
I just wanted to draw 2 cards. That's all my chance, and I
You took it.
snatched it. Snatched it. Well, next turn I plan on tapping out.
What about the turn after that? Tapping out.
No,
Turn after that?
no, you
Tapping
don't know
out.
me.
We'll cast the general.
Whoa, whoa there.
No protection. He's just out there hanging out.
There he is.
Let me
Alright.
look at my hand. I got mutton.
I will be done.
Don't
believe him?
chops?
Just
Yeah.
watch.
All right, I'll draw. Excellent. Just in case, I think this is safer in play.
Oh no, we don't want that.
The
Does that,
beacon.
does that take away Shroud?
No, it's Command Beacon. It just puts this into my hand.
What's the one that takes away the Shroud?
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I think
I'm going to cast
Seems kind of sweet.
Kalemne. Jeremy, let's hit you for 5 in the air.
Rumble.
34.
33?
33.
I was at 38, right?
Oh, you're at 38?
Yeah, you
I
said
took-
that's
you-
it.
I took a
essentially.
sec. Yeah.
33. I'll choose that, but I will not may. I will may not.
Okay.
All right, Steven, you got more mountains? I know you got one more.
How many mountains do we have in play?
That's 5.
Ooh, now it gets crazy. Oh boy.
The Tyrant of the Cliffs.
He's pretty good.
Is he gonna pick up some boots?
Don't want to keep that on him.
A little bit of boots.
Yeah, he's gonna pick
Those
up the
boots were made for water, when you really think about it.
Jeremy, you want to do this?
No.
At least he's
Sure looks
honest.
like
You
he
keep
has.
boking like you want to do
At
this.
least he's honest.
I don't want you to get buried under these mountains.
I'm not going to.
Oh, you took okay? Attack for 6.
Ooh, 6. He's even getting there with that Pilgrim's Eye. 27. Like he means it.
I poked the bear. I shouldn't have poked
What
the
does
bear.
Kazol do? Why don't you give us a little
Oh
read?
no, no one needs to know that. Okay, it says whenever an opponent attacks, if I am defending player, I get a 3/3 red ogre token on the battlefield unless that creature's controller pays 3. So you want to bring it in.
Yeah, that's pretty
If
good.
you want to party hardy, right here.
You got a really party hardy?
Yeah. Are you done?
Yeah, I've been done.
You've been done, he
Yeah.
says. Well,
Been
fine.
done. What you got over there? You untapped little Riku.
I do have an untapped Riku. Well,
It don't have to be war, but I had to establish.
It doesn't have to be war, but I
doesn't-
did just attack you for 6
Well,
and
yeah.
asked you if you wanted to go.
I just told him, ahead of time that
I am tapping
6
Six
man
is
six
a
manas.
lot.
I'm going to cast Progenitor Mimic,
Propagator Mage.
propagator mage Charlotte Holland style.
and I'm also going to make a copy of it.
Oh boy, this is going to get out of hand.
It's going to get a hand real quick.
Wish someone had a black sun thing.
Well, maybe another one will pop up.
They have a way of doing that.
Tina.
What are you propagating?
Can't do that.
I don't think it targets.
Scout Lightning Greaves.
Most clone effects don't target.
Yeah.
Yeah. Battlefield as a copy. of
Yeah,
any creature.
most clones don't.
So we'll go with this one for here,
Okay.
and then this one will be. What's this guy do again? All of his noise, double strike and vigilance, and then one creature comes 5 or greater.
It's pretty good.
You can get some experience.
Yeah, you get a bunch of experience.
You can be experienced or you cannot be experienced. It's up to you.
I could do that. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and just make double Kazul.
Okay. So
Those
No, it's a legendary.
legends.
He's a legendary, isn't he?
Yeah.
So we'll do
another legendary creature.
another
All right.
different
Excellent.
legendary creature, and it's. Oh, I thought the copy effect was a May, so that's my bad. I thought it was I just got 2 legendaries and I didn't have to keep copying it. So
I mean, it's going to
Same
turn out
difference.
the same.
yeah, it's the
You
same.
just
thing.
don't get additional ones.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just go that way. So I'll go Kazul.
Token is this card and property. Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
That would make more sense. Bam.
Yeah, that's right.
And then you gonna attack?
Am I going to attack? Yes.
Watch where you're attacking. That's all I'm
You
saying.
gonna attack me?
Just watch where you're bringing it.
Bring it in.
So he's going to have an ogre party.
Things turn to gold real quick.
They
Attack me
do
with
turn
2 creatures. I'm gonna have an ogre party, and I'm not gonna block.
You know what? I'm not going to attack you.
Okay.
I'm going to attack Suarez.
For 4?
For 4.
These things
All right.
attack.
29, and that's 7 Riku.
Yep.
That's how Lightning Grease works. You just unequip it. You equip it
a
on one
third of the
those,
way there.
and re-equip it back.
Done over there?
Yeah, I'm done over there.
All right.
John,
Yo,
I better see something gold happening this
I
turn.
would love to see some gold happen.
Some gold something.
I drew the exact card that is some gold.
Some gold? Is it?
Hey,
is it
just
guild?
attack me and give me an ogre.
Or is it a whole
I'm gonna
bunch of
take
gold?
it.
Why would I do that?
So I can have an ogre to fight this menace
What if he
over
just
there.
didn't and just blocked? That would be great.
That'd be horrible.
I'm going to block my 3/3 ogre.
I'm going to put a little bit of
Gotcha,
defense
sucker.
up.
Maze?
You're familiar with that one.
Oh, don't you worry, John.
Oh,
Since
it's-
you've been gone,
Like
I have
I had
been
forgotten.
ratcheting it up on
Yeah.
it. Don't you worry. Last season, Maze of Ith made an appearance in every deck I had.
Yeah, the rules changed.
Yeah, you got
because
the
of
rules
Maze of Ith.
changed.
Because I saved at least 2 or 3 people a game. I used it to my advantage.
Yeah.
No way.
I did.
Yeah. Can you believe it?
Yes.
Yeah, you can believe it.
You know what? Let's
I gotta say,
start
I'm
by
sure.
drawing a card.
All right.
Yeah, John, I don't have
28.
anything to keep drawing cards, though. I can't kill anybody.
That's not a swamp.
No.
It's not a swamp.
The way he looked at it, he's like, is this a swamp?
Let's play Thornbite Staff.
Now,
I know what that does.
Why don't you give us a read?
Equipped creature has pay 2, tap it. This creature deals 1 damage to target creature or player. And whenever a creature is put into the graveyard from play, untap this creature. And it equips for 4.
Not bad.
Pretty good. I'm gonna start making some gold.
I might put some defense up to make some gold.
Might make some gold things.
Is there any 1/1s out there in the world?
There is a Pilgrim's Eye.
Well, I don't have the mana to do it all right now. That's okay.
It's close. You
close.
had to play that Maze of Ith.
Yeah, I needed. Well, there's some more going on there if you haven't noticed.
I understand.
Okay.
I really just want to get attacked.
He wants to get attacked so bad.
You know what, Jeremy? You've been a meanie face.
Have I?
You have. I'm going to attack you with King Macar.
Trigger.
Sucker.
Just
What's happening?
no blocking is what's
No blocking. Okay.
No, I said trigger.
That's
right?
just
Defense.
hammer.
He has it. He has
one.
one.
Oh, yeah, he has a causal. All right.
Oh no!
I'll respond to the trigger.
All right. Whoa, let's back up.
All right, all right.
I mean, the trigger's still there, right?
don't
That's
even
just
have
how it
it.
works. Whenever a creature your opponent attacks,
put-
if you're the defending player. Oh, that's poop. So I can pay 3 to stop that, though.
You can't pay
You
three
can't pay
seconds.
3 to
I don't think I'm
stop
going to.
the ogre.
I'm not. I'm going to maze my king, though. And
You're not gonna stop
I'm going
the
to
ogre?
target.
Yeah.
The ogre.
No, I'm not going to target the ogre. I will just take out the double striking nightmare.
Yeah. Well, that's
That's
this
that.
one, but yeah.
No,
Yeah.
double striking nightmare. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's exiled, right?
It is exiled,
Your
and
token
you got
is
a.
exiled. You have
Okay.
gold.
I have a gold.
And I think I'm going to need my mana.
Your Manius?
Manius. I think I'm going to. Yeah, I'll just hold it. All right. Good.
All right. Draw. That's an interesting one. I'm going to play a Plains. And I'm going to cast Disaster
Uh-oh.
Radius. As an additional cost to cast Disaster Radius, reveal a creature card from my hand. I am going to reveal Karmic Guide from my hand. And Disaster Radius deals X damage to each creature's my opponent's control, where X is the revealed card's converted mana cost. So that's 5. For those of you watching at home.
Nothing I can do about that.
There's a radius around here. A disaster one.
Disaster.
Yeah.
A disaster-esque
Hey, you could be nice.
radius.
At the end of your turn, you could choose to put my Pilgrim's Guide back in play.
I bet that was a sci-fi original
Truth.
movie.
I could. But I am going to, instead of being nice, Jeremy, what are you at? 27?
I'm at 27.
John's at 28.
I am.
Steven's at 32.
Steven's at 32. Steven, I'm going to attack you for 5. And I'm going to attack. Jeremy, how many cards do you own in your hand?
5 currently.
I'm always going to have 7
Yeah, it's true.
at the cost of a life, but I'm always going to pretty much have 7.
John, we're going to attack you for 3 with Double Strike.
I'm not a big fan of that.
You gonna do something about it?
No, I don't think I am.
You just don't like it?
I just don't like it.
All right. So, John, you're 22. Steven, you're
22.
27.
Actually, 20. I take 7, right?
You take 6.
3 for the double first strike. He gets the counter.
No,
Oh, no, it's only when we recount.
Yeah,
All right,
with
sorry.
experience counter,
Yep.
so it's 6.
6K.
6K.
7 Riku. 6K.
7 reviews.
And I am going to pass the turn after that. This is going to be a May, and I'm going to not do it.
You're not going to do it?
No, I'm not going to do it at all.
Okay.
Totally not going to do it. Mountain.
Trigger.
Yep.
I wonder what's going to take 3.
I offered to let him.
In the graveyard.
In the graveyard this time.
Into the
Offered
graveyard.
to let him do it. John, are you trying to tase me right now?
What are you talking about?
Looks as
You
though
do have that thorn bite staff.
Be trying to tase.
Why am I trying to tase anybody?
No, there's no.
You've got 7 cards in hand. I feel like if I cast Ben Ben, he's going to tase me.
I don't give 2 things about Ben Ben.
He says
Do
he doesn't.
you just feel threatened that he has a
All right, I'm going to
right
cast
staff?
Ben Ben.
Look, no one's making you cast Ben Ben. You're
I will
just
equip
doing
Lightning
it on
Grease.
your own.
All right.
There it is.
Look, I got to make sure.
And look at that.
It does 1
One-
damage.
To a creature that attacks.
To an attacking creature.
Anybody.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Anybody,
Any attacking creature, I got it.
That's pretty good too.
Ben.
In case you guys at
think
home
you just
didn't
made it.
notice,
Ben Ben.
Roanoke turned very dark on us. Maybe you can hear the ceiling.
Maybe
It's
they didn't
ominous.
like you casting Ben.
It's like, oh, shh.
Riku's gonna have to wait a minute.
I didn't intentionally try to kill that, but
It
I offered you a
seemed
deal.
Most certainly.
It seemed as though you did it on purpose.
I offered you a deal,
I think I'm gonna go.
and you didn't take it.
What was
Hull breach.
I'm gonna cast Hull Breach, and I think I'm gonna go ahead
Well-
and stem this tide of getting 7 lands, because that's the only enchantment right now.
That is the only
You
enchantment.
don't have to hit an enchantment.
I don't have to.
You could just leave it.
Hey, just so you know, this is a legal target,
That is a legal target.
but you're not going to pick it.
I'm pretty sure.
So you're picking Underworld Connections.
Underworld
Are
Connection.
you sure? You don't have to.
I don't have to. I'm going to pick that one.
And then
I love Hull Breach. What
Very good card.
What a great card.
They would never print that. That card is just too good now.
Unfortunately.
And
And it's all like very little play.
It did, sadly.
When it was in standard,
I'm gonna try
which
to
is
see what we get.
unfortunate.
I'm gonna play Urban Evolution as well. Draw 3.
Ooh,
I can play an additional land this turn.
yeah.
I've not played a land this turn.
we're familiar with that card.
Yeah.
I don't like
Great
this.
card, great art, great name, great effect. 5 out of 5.
It is a
5
5 out of 7.
5 out of 5 stars.
5 out of
It's
7.
5 out of 7. Okay.
He doesn't live on the internet at all.
Oh, okay. It's 5 out of 7. Duh.
I'm trying.
This
I'm
is
trying to slowly interact with you guys, but it takes a lot
All right.
to get me.
You're
on
done after
social
that?
media.
Yeah. Did a whole lot of nothing that turn, I feel like.
Oh, he's finger counting.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be bad.
No, it's not
Yes.
that bad.
It will almost certainly be bad. I
As
know.
the director laughs in the
I know
background.
a finger
you know it's
count.
actually
The
gonna be
director did
bad.
not laugh. The director giggled,
Yes.
Or snickered even.
chuckled,
Chuckled is.
chortled.
Yeah.
Not
Chortled.
yet. Not
I
yet.
guess chortled is the like.
I'm gonna blow up your angel.
So you had murder.
Oh, Kalemne has been stranded in the graveyard now.
That's true.
Well, at least you cast it once. Not getting a negative there.
That's true.
You know what else?
I'd love
can
to
get
tap my
something
swamp
out of
and
that
draw a
graveyard?
card.
Don't look at me.
Double. Look, now I have no-
What are you doing, John?
Casting spells.
Slide the man, yes.
It's 5.
That's not that much.
Let's play Ob.
Ooh.
That's a lot to play Ob.
like Ob,
I know you
yes.
love Ob. Let's
He's
go.
good.
Let's go up.
Obviously.
So we all lose 2?
You
So
each lose
one.
1, and I gain 3.
31, 26, 26, and 25.
What are you at?
30, 39?
39.
I don't,
You said 31.
I'm
You
at
did say
39.
31.
I wrote down 39.
So 39.
39, 26, 26, and you're at 25.
Yeah, you really confused me. I was like, who's at
I
31?
don't even know, man. You've been here this whole time.
It is the end of the season. We're just.
It's very toy.
Let's get greedy.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Are you
Great card.
sure you want to destroy?
Greed.
You didn't a whole breach. He was trying to tell you ahead of time. He was
Done.
going to get greedy.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Oh, I want to use that. Let's use this.
Draw a card.
Bothers me right now.
All right.
You're at 39, huh?
I'm at 39. I'm going to cast the aforementioned Karmic Guide.
Yep.
Effects. We're going to get this Dawnbreak Reclaimer.
Hey,
Hello.
now we got teamwork going on where I don't kill your creatures in response to you getting me a Pilgrim's Eye.
I'll give you a shot.
Okay.
I'll give you a shot at it, Steven. I'm going to play a Sword of Vengeance.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
that's not good.
And I'm going to go to my end step.
You might have to do that.
I'm going to target... No, Steven, I'll take your word for it. I'm going to give you your Pilgrim's Eye and me my Kalemne.
And they come into play?
They come into play.
Oh, thank you. I need a mountain. Now, you know I need him to not live, right?
Now, Steven, I gave you a shot.
You're going to give it trample, though.
Yeah.
That's a little different. That's a different
Now,
world.
Steven,
That's okay. It's okay. Fine.
if I'm giving you... Now, that's fine. You can do what you want.
No,
Just
that's
know every action has consequences.
I understand that. I understand that.
Has an equal
Anything else?
amount
I'm
of
done.
reaction.
That's the end of my turn.
Ben is.
Oh, the action will not be opposite.
No.
That will be an act of war, and an act of war will be reciprocated.
Mountain.
Trying to slide my Hamilton reference in there for the episode.
Make sure you gotta get one.
You
in.
gotta try and get them in as much as I can.
Yeah, I'm thinking about where to shoot. Taking our nice list down to 2.
Look at all this over there.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff down there.
He said
Steven,
just a minute ago that if I
will
direct
protect you.
fire towards the Fire Nation, you'll protect me?
Steven,
You'll
you
protect
were-
me? Yeah,
I got a
right
base
here.
of it.
Right here.
Steven, you were the.
Right here. Right here.
Do what I can to protect you, man.
He's like, you know what? Let
Right
me just
there.
sign this
That
treaty
one. Hold on.
and then lob this
It's
grenade.
this one right
over
here.
You were the one
The
Lobby?
demilitarized zone.
that asked.
For a non-aggression pact? Yeah, I'm a terrible person. I just invaded France. I didn't even say anything.
You're wildly dead.
I'm not wildly dead. I'm just dead.
No, you're all right. We'll figure out something
John
about this
will.
angel.
John, I'm going to kill you, and John won't be able to stop me.
All right, if he has burn or something, then he's right. So there's just nothing I can do about that. I can make his angel get lost in the maze, but that's about it. Ooh, the doll.
Yeah, I get it. It's coming at me
I choose you.
now, Steven. I
Now,
cannot
listen.
believe I trusted you for 1 second. I gave you a land, and then you immediately killed my guy and
with
this
the
Stuffy
land.
doll with the land. I
With
gave
the
you.
land. No less. Now I'm going to play Swift Foot.
This is the last time.
And I'm going to quit my bin bin.
If they're, oh man,
Don't worry.
I'm not attacking a soul.
It does 0.
It does 0. You're up.
Okay.
You know what? You attacking? 0. Don't judge me.
Steven. Oh, Steven.
Get it back again.
Oh,
My pilgrims, you can give me Kazol back and I might leave it.
I won't rest until you are felled.
Listen. Listen. It doesn't have to be this way.
It does have to be. You're
doesn't.
right. It didn't have to be this way.
You're going to get it back. They're going to
Oh
overrun
my
us.
gosh! It's not the fact that you killed it. It's the fact that
You know what? Let's get random.
offered
And play Lurking
a
Predators.
truce, and immediately, what's Lurking Predators do?
Lurking
So-
Predators. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, I may put that card onto the bottom of my library.
Yeah.
Let's get
So you
random.
put it in play or you scry one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not bad.
I know, and you're talking about me violating the non-aggression pact.
Yeah,
Look what
that's-
he's doing.
he's just casting spells.
He's testing nuclear weapons over here. Okay,
I'm
get in there, NATO.
not gonna be testing them.
You know what? I'm only firing the missiles. You don't know that I have nuclear capability.
No, we know it's lurking.
No. This is
what I came back
missile
to.
going in the air.
Anything else you're doing?
Just in case you forgot.
Let's
This is what I came back to.
Reclamation Sage as well.
That sword over there is looking scary.
It does
target
look
this.
kinda scary.
It's cool. I got an order. I only have a number 1 on my list right now.
Hey, Stuffy
you can
doll.
choose who's number 2. Right
Stuffy-
now, it's
you can choose Stuffy doll.
Right now, Steven's 1, 2, and 3.
You can become number 3. You can just be 1 and 2. That seems fair. You gonna blow up my other drawing source?
No, we're gonna get the sword.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
what I
If I'm gonna be number 2 on the list, it's fine.
Number
And
3.
then-
Sure are.
You're 3. Don't worry.
Am I
He's
3?
2.
Are you gonna be?
I think he's 1 and 2, and then you're 3.
He has 1 and 2. You're 3.
Play Growth Chamber. Bounce this back.
All right.
Be done.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, Steven.
Probably should.
Oh, it says you too. That's awesome. I love when it just says you and not your opponent. It's not symmetrical. That's my favorite.
What is going on here?
Let's
play
start
something
things with a Crypt Ghast.
Yeah, that's not
Just
symmetrical
you.
at all.
Whenever you.
Yeah.
Tap a swamp
No
for
one else
mana.
has swamps.
Tap. Get another.
I really thought that was
black
going to be an
mana.
herb board.
Yes.
You play it with such
No one else has swamps.
It'd have been great.
John.
fine.
I do have Herborg in my deck.
No
It
doubt.
would have been really good.
Let's see. So I have 8 here.
Technically, you can
Yeah.
turn this into a swamp.
Trigger off the Crypt
Trigger off
Ghast.
your Crypt Ghast. Yeah.
And it's
Reveal.
reveal.
Oh, bottom of the library. Good thing you didn't want that.
He can keep it on top. If he
Can you?
wants.
Yeah, it says
Yeah.
you may put it on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. It's
I'm not going
It
to.
is
put it in
actually
play or
scry.
scry 1.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Public scry
Public
1.
scry,
Public
yeah.
scry. All right. I'm gonna
The
add
worst kind of scry.
2 black, and I'm gonna lose a life, or lose 2 life, and draw 1 card first
23.
with a black
23.
floating.
With a
Right,
black
new
floating.
New piece.
Yeah, kill you.
New piece.
Going to kill you, and then I'll
3.
figure out the rest.
4 or 5.
Steven. You
The
think I
look
should
on
forget like a
Steven's
turn
face.
cycle?
I don't understand why it was so bad.
Let's play the king.
Because
right.
you betrayed me.
I didn't betray you. I tased
See what
you.
we get. Forest. Yeah, bottom.
You absolutely, unequivocally betrayed me.
Maybe.
Debating whether to extort that. I don't think I'm going to extort it.
Steven's going to be begging for me to just extort him in a second.
No extort. All right. Let's tick this up.
Boo.
38, 25, 25, 26.
I am at 25
25.
as well.
He and Steven are both at 25.
Suarez at 26.
John's 26. I'm at 38.
38.
It seems like a lot.
You can choose to attack, and we can deal damage. If you attack me, I can block with Stuffy Doll, and he takes damage.
That's true. But then I would have to be attacking you.
Yeah, Reclamation Sage doesn't die to Stuffy Doll.
Yeah, I know. But attacking creatures get
I'll give you one more trigger.
0 damage to him?
at the moment. My next attack step.
One more trigger.
Hey, look
Hey,
at that.
you're welcome. Now we have a thing going here.
Yeah. Draw 2 cards.
Hey,
I mean, I don't like that.
you can put your war on me on hold
Your turn.
until they're handled.
Justin,
We
don't
can
let him
ignore
talk
the
you out of
Stuffy
things.
Doll,
You guys
Justin.
gonna go into a cold
Justin,
war?
we can ignore the Stuffy Doll.
Absolutely not.
See what you're doing there.
I'm neutral.
It's a combination of sorts.
It is a combination.
I'm more than willing to play fair.
I'm like, I'm
You do whatever you feel you need to do.
beside myself.
Ooh,
Where-
someone is wearing and tearing.
And tear.
Oh, Justin, I needed this.
Your last trigger, enjoy it, scumbag. Because I'm going to kill you after I kill Steven.
I like that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you put my Pilgrim's right back in the graveyard and reanimate it for me again, our friendship is cemented.
I'm going to cement something.
That
You
aggressiveness
submitted
will
my
just turn right
Basilisk
around.
Collar right to the graveyard.
John, do you have any creatures in your graveyard?
No,
That's too
I know.
Steven, what's in your graveyard?
Castle, Tyrant of Cliffs, and if you attack me, a Pilgrim's Eye.
Jeremy?
I have Sakura Tribe Elder and Progenitor Mimic.
And if you attack him, probably Muldrifter.
I'm going to attack Steven.
I'm going to block with Pilgrim's Eye.
You got it.
There.
Didn't even give me a chance, Stevie. Oh boy.
That's pretty good.
Nahiri.
Harry.
Now, Nahiri's not going to be long for this world because we're playing Commander. That being said, I'm going to exile this enchantment.
I like it.
No, that's it. I'm still killing you, but I'm going to go to my end step. I'm going to... What do you have in your graveyard again?
Sakura Tribe Elder and or Progenitor Mimic.
Okay, I'm going to target Sakura Tribe Elder and Karmic Guide.
There.
Karmic Guide's going to trigger. I'm going to put Kalemne into play.
That card's been in play a lot.
It has.
Yep.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Are you? You want to do this? You want to do this when they're doing all this stuff over here?
I literally
Fine.
just killed their...
Be my guest.
2 biggest threats.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to attack Ob Nicholas so I can have Mazavith tap for the
It's
turn?
all right. I have a mountain.
Where would that trigger like to go? Remember where you could target your Stuffy Doll.
I know. I know I can. That one?
Could kill him to Nahiri.
Could.
Actually, I am going to kill Nahiri.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. He was right. Nahiri was not long for this
Not
world.
long.
Shouldn't
That's
be.
what happens when you kill greed.
Yeah.
What's what's a sliver of one's soul?
What was I going to pump it up and then have Nahiri die anyway?
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah.
1,000-year elixir.
I want that one.
Actually,
It's like, man, he's really sitting behind that Ben.
yeah.
It's a lot of damage.
Been so hard. You know the rest.
I do.
Inappropriate language. Inappropriate
not at all.
comment. Inappropriate
Not
language.
at all.
Not at all.
YouTube's not going to flag that. We're good.
That's right.
Oh, you got rid of the Nahiri. That's all right.
Yep.
I did us all solid.
I mean, you didn't do me anything. You got rid of my greed.
Well, greed will just eat away at you.
I agree,
If you
but
just-
when you have nothing but land.
If you
As
keep
someone-
letting it fester.
As someone who is known for being greedy, I can assure you it's only good to have it play.
It's a really good card.
It just it eats away at you. I'm telling you, you don't want that.
Look, you
Such
might
a bad
be
card for so
you might
long.
be you might be less of a man by the time it's all done, but everyone else will be dead.
All right.
Oh, now. Simmer down. Oh, there's Riku again.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Riku with the Opal Palace.
Opal Palace.
So that's 3.
I got you.
Either or, it doesn't matter.
Then you're going to attempt to equip.
Does it come to play with 1 or 3 counters?
Comes into play with counters equal to the number of times you have cast
Cast
it
it.
from the command zone.
Got it. Cool.
Time to equip.
Yeah.
So this got sacked.
Nope.
No, I've got
Still
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then filter through. So it's
Cost 11 to cast it. Oh no, it's only
No,
a 2 on it.
5,
Only 2.
6,
Yeah.
7.
I'm looking at 3 now. It's like it
Yeah,
costs
yeah,
11.
no, I
Just cast it,
get
yeah.
you.
He's good.
Yeah.
You're right.
And then I will. That's a Tuesday that you probably are.
He would love for that to die.
He would love for that to die.
It's going to die either way. I'll
Yeah,
be
one way or
honest.
another.
You attack me.
Can attack you. And then this targets, right? Deal
Yeah,
damage, target, yeah.
You attacking me?
I'm attacking you.
I'm gonna block stuff you don't.
Okay.
32 for me.
Were you
In case
It's only
I was
5.
at 38.
I wanted to make sure.
Oh, it's only 5?
It's only 5 again.
Oh, excuse me, 33. I always think Riku's a 3-3 for some
Yeah.
reason.
I want to make sure both of those didn't happen. I'll pass after.
You're
No,
done.
it's fine. I'll just-
Now the king comes out to play.
Whoa,
King's gonna-
now don't.
Have some activities.
He is ready for activities.
You know what would be great? If you got rid of that Soviet also, I could kill
I
Steven.
feel like if I play a monocolored deck, I just
you know?
flush with
Well,
basic
What did you
lands.
That's what we
say?
talked about.
I said if you can get that Stuffy doll out of the way, I can more easily kill Steven.
But he doesn't want to do that.
That's what he said.
I didn't kill his greeds.
No,
stick
I
up.
did.
Yeah.
Take it up. 24. Justin's 32.
32 and a couple
Steven's
of 24s.
I'm at 29.
And Laura's go to 29.
Right.
Ob Nicholas is such a great card.
It is really good.
You know, like I like playing Commander with other colors that aren't black, but then people play
What is
black
his?
cards and I just get super
What's his
jealous.
super? He has power.
What's a
ball.
super?
Yeah.
What do they
What's
call
power
it?
ball?
Ultimate.
His super. Yeah.
He gets a.
He doesn't have any creatures to sacrifice. That who cares?
Well, he gets a emblem, right?
2,
Yeah.
Super
4.
This is the
1 and a black. Sacrifice a
Suit-
creature. you
suit
get
up the
X
king.
life and
Fool's
draw
errand.
X cards.
The king has
X
been
is the
suited.
King is
power.
suited.
Yeah. So what's Thornbite staff do?
Pay 2. This deals 1 damage to target creature or player and
Pay to tap, right?
pay 2 tap.
Yeah.
And whenever a creature is put into the graveyard for play, untap this creature.
AKA the most important part.
Yes.
Okay.
So
But he exiles creatures, right?
his trigger does.
His untap trigger does.
So this is 2.
I see a
Yeah.
lot of ones.
Yeah, I do too. So we're going to activate the Thornbite staff to target Reclamation Sage.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
And when that creature dies, King untaps. His Inspire trigger happens.
He's so inspired.
He's so inspired.
Reach out and touch someone, King Macar.
We're going to reach out and touch the angel.
I understand.
That angel's been a little obnoxious.
It has been around for a while.
We're even, and that's fine.
Even Steven.
Even Steven.
I agree.
Except I'm going to kill Steven.
And I'm okay with that.
Even Steven, except
Hey.
not Steven.
You give me
Get
my
your gold.
Yeah, you get
you get all
some
golds.
Why would he kill this? This only damages you.
Because
it literally doesn't do anything to anyone but you.
I want it gone.
Because Justin wants it gone, so obviously that's what he would
It's
do.
because it'll kill him soon.
Let's do.
Something else crazy?
Yes.
I love it when crazy stuff happens.
5.
I love it when Steven's dead.
What you got going on over here?
Only thing I can think about.
6 total.
Let's play Gary.
Ooh, Gary.
Cool.
And we're going to extort.
Cool.
Gary extort, so that's
Is it each player?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
extort is each player.
Extorts each
Not
player
that,
and Gary.
Gary is
Oh,
also
yes.
each player.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Each lose 8.
No problem. John's just going to gain 24. It's not a big deal. He's just at 53. 16 for both of you and 26 for me. Oh, no,
24.
it's 8. 24 for me.
Math is not on your side today.
It's not, nothing has been on my side.
What does he
today.
go to?
50.
29 to what?
3.
John's at 53. You're both at 16, and I'm at 24.
It's not good.
Wow.
Now, Steven, you might think it makes me want to kill John, but you'd be wrong.
Should make you want to kill John.
I'm going to put the sword on here.
It should.
Tunnel
'Cause
vision really is.
Just going to beat us.
It's a disease.
Yeah. It leads to the downfall of many good men.
All right. Gone.
I feel like I want to keep this Karma Guide around because it has protection from black. However, I'm not going to.
I'm telling you that our friendship could
Shush
continue.
him. No, no.
Shutting you right down.
Shush him, no.
I'm going to play my mountain. And I'm going to
Godo.
play
The bandit
Godo.
warlord.
the Bandit Warlord.
Oh.
We're not going to be doing that this turn. Trigger. I think I want this one. No, I think I want that one instead. Okay, I'm going to choose this. Come on. Come on. They're similar.
I'll give you that.
They're similar.
They're close enough.
And I'm going to be slightly more experienced
Okay.
than I was previously.
There you go.
I have 6 mountains.
Sure
You do. You know what that means?
Nothing when he puts those Swiftfoot boots on it.
Yeah, pretty
Which is what I'm going to
His
do
boots are made for walking.
nowish.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine because I still have a stuffy doll.
You do have a stuffy doll.
much. And there's a stuffy doll.
He can turn dolls into gold.
He can. Now I'd like to attack Steven.
I can't make a doll. I can't make a gold right now. That's not true. I can do that.
I
lied.
I
I
can't
could.
help you.
You want to text? You want me to get rid of stuffy doll?
Yeah, I'll get right up on Steven. Right up in there.
It's not cool, John.
All right. I'll tap for 2.
Yep.
We're going to use Thornbite Staff to target Sakura Tribe Elder.
I'm going to sack in response.
All right, that's going to put a trigger on the stack for
Yep.
the tribe, which will untap King Macar and will turn it all to gold.
Everything to gold.
I'll respond.
Pang.
23.
Twice.
22. Combat. Kapow. In your face.
Is it 8?
It's a 4/4 with double strike vigilance.
Yeah. I'm just going to go to 8.
You are going to go to 8. 8K. I am going to pass the turn after that.
Really want that greed at 53 life. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been
upset.
good.
They're like, everyone's like, oh, Greed's going to kill him.
I didn't think
Jeremy.
that. I said that Greed eventually.
I
But why would you do such a
knew
thing?
better.
I don't know. Maybe because you gilded my card?
I didn't gild it.
You definitely gilded it.
Yo. Gold was all over his chain. All right?
He was a doll made of gold. He just didn't know it.
Pop it off.
Yep.
What do you got going on? Do something sweet?
No. I'm just dead.
Not yet.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
definitely dead.
No.
I'm going to gamble.
Ooh,
Gamble!
You got a blocker.
No gamble, no
Could have
future.
blocked last time.
It's true. Could block that.
Oh, it's what's the worst that could happen?
What is the worst that could happen?
So Gamble says, search your library for a card, put it in your hand, shuffle your hand, and
then-
discard that card.
Put that card into your
Put
graveyard.
that card in
That's
your
what it did
graveyard.
last time. For me. Old
what it
chance
does.
encounter right to the graveyard.
It's an 80% chance you're going to lose the card.
No matter how many cards.
No matter how many
you have
cards.
in hand.
Exactly. It is irrelevant to the number of cards in your hand. That is simply the chance.
I don't want that.
You still have the rest of your deck to look through.
Is that the one? Is that the one that you wanted?
Yep, that's fine.
Is that what you've always wanted? Now, Stephen, I want to point out that despite all of my talking about wanting you dead, I've only actually done one thing to you, and that's attack you.
What,
once.
take half my life?
You did take half his life.
I did. I had to get my punch in.
I dealt 3 damage to one creature that you immediately put back in play on your next
First of all,
turn.
that is not how it went down.
Yeah, that's not quite
That
what
is
happened.
not how it
you
went
have a
down.
cut?
It was close.
Troy, read back.
Yeah.
Back what
You
happened.
want to read back the minutes?
Studio stenographer.
Someone, here's a dice. 1, 2, 3, I don't know.
1 through 4, 5 and 6 are rerolls.
Which
Here we
one
go.
is the one that you searched for?
1, all the way over
Probably
there.
that
Is
one.
it that one?
No.
Well, it's not gratuitous violence.
Wow. I must say I'm shocked.
Said it's only 80%.
That's true. You got that
Here.
that 20%er.
All right.
You're amassing quite the board, John Suarez.
Well, I just lost my double mana now.
That's true. Can I read this
Sword?
Sword of
Please.
the Parents? As long as it's tapped, it gets +2. As long as it's untapped, it gets plus
All creatures.
0 +2. Creatures you control.
Creatures I control.
Yeah.
I told you to attack him, you didn't listen to me. You just disregarded me.
Wait. So it's untapped, right?
It is now.
So
He gilded my stuffy doll.
well, how'd you kill the Gripghast?
With a mountain.
He played a Mountain Valakut trigger.
Isn't
Plus
it-
2 plus O when it's untapped. Yeah.
isn't it
All right.
04?
Yeah, it happens. It's okay. My Crypt Gas is gone.
Oh, Lord.
You okay, Stevie?
We didn't catch it. That's
okay.
all right.
I cheated
okay.
him.
That's all right.
No,
We didn't
I
catch
cheated
it.
myself.
You did. I definitely
okay.
didn't know that the sword did that.
I did.
Let's impersonate something.
Whoa.
Whoa, that is a planeswalker you're impersonating. That is a powerful clone.
That is a good clone. We're going to put myself on here this time. I don't think it really matters.
Are you trying to... Whoa.
No, 'cause he stays
Are
in
you the
play.
artist formerly known as Obnixilis the Black? Come on.
Nah, that's fine. So he'll come in with 3, and he'll take up +2.
Yep. 21 for me, 7 for Steven, 19 for Jeremy, 52 for John.
52.
You know that now that I'm saying it out loud again, it seems like a lot.
Doesn't it seem like a whole bunch? Let's do something about that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana is what we're going to have.
I don't like what you're doing over here.
That's
Why not?
A lot of mana.
That's
Right,
a
that's
lot.
gone.
Yes, thank you.
Mine.
That is yours.
Sacrificed it.
For each creature target player controls, put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of that creature. We're going to choose Jonathan Suarez and put a copy of King Macar and Gary on the board.
Sure.
Pretty good.
I am definitely dead now.
2. Well, he'll have
2,
6.
4, 6.
7. So you're
Where's
going
the
to go to... No, Steven's at 7.
yeah.
All right, so
So you gain
Steven's
18.
Steven's going to go to 1. I'm going to go
6,
to 15.
12, 18. Yeah.
You gain 18.
John's going to go to 46. And Jeremy, you're getting 18, so you're going to
18.
37?
Yeah. 37.
I'm at 15.
Steven's at 1.
Steven's at
1 life point.
Precarious.
Yeah, you guys
life
managed
point.
to pick on the mono red player again.
Justin, you're at 15, correct?
I'm at 15. I'm not sure how I picked on you.
Ooh, Chaos Warp. What are we targeting? Why am I Obnix?
Because you'll kill me.
I wasn't going to activate
Yeah,
it.
the next time you activate it. He's just
I was
dead.
going to get an emblem.
Not now.
It's okay. I'm going to kill you off the shuffle.
You very well could kill me off the shuffle.
Usually when I do that,
Bring it.
it is a planeswalker.
Well, he has a leech-ridden swamp to kill me with.
Yeah, I do. Any point I want.
Yeah.
I could have 2.
But unlike other players,
Would anybody else like to
I
cut?
target the one
I
who's
think
in the lead.
You're right.
You're good.
So it's just the reveal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
sorcery.
You don't get that.
Does this?
It says if it's a permanent card, he or she puts it onto the battlefield.
So it's
Otherwise,
just on
it's
the
just
top.
on top of your library.
I accept.
Diabolical
Probably not that
Revolution,
bad.
a
It would be
one to have.
better had you had double mana.
Yeah. Had you not tried to kill my creature?
Let's swing in the air for 2.
Probably
At
a
where?
good idea.
Hit you as well.
No, I'll just kill it. Don't worry.
Oh, you got those.
okay, sure. No,
Yeah.
please feel free.
No, it's
You only hit 1, right?
shut up.
What is
So maze. Okay.
It's mazed. It's not killed.
It's mazed.
amazing?
The elemental went through the
I
maze.
forgot that I just chaos warped. I was like, wait a minute, I had 4.
I know I
left.
did.
Everything you own.
In a box. Now, Steven, why are you killing Jeremy's
Wow.
elemental?
I did not expect to draw that.
It's fine.
Because I'm about to die and I need to do as much damage
he
as
thinks
possible.
He's, gonna die right now. So
His life is in John's hands.
it's precarious.
I couldn't stop John from killing me right now, and I
put that
couldn't
there.
stop him from killing me the next turn. I physically can't stop them. Now, if John decides not to kill me, it's very nice of him.
It is nice of him.
I need that Basilisk collar. I needed that.
What are we doing?
For 2.
For 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Search for 2 cards for 7 mana. It's not the worst rate.
It's not.
It's not the best, but
It's not the
worst.
best. It's definitely not the best. Hey, there's that Obnixilus.
It's in there.
You can just get it back. Kill me with style.
I could do that,
He could do that.
but that's not what I want to do.
He's going to do something else, I believe.
He can do so many things. 1 and come on.
He just got that Leechrin Swamp on retainer.
2.
Got it on retainer.
Got his cards.
Ready to just snip you up.
Yes, that is what I have with the snippings.
He's
got
good
these
as long as
two.
I don't tase him. So,
Don't even look at him wrong.
Yeah, Stevie, you're not long for this world. I'm sorry.
I know.
Pardon.
That's why I chaos warped before you killed me.
It was a good plan.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Go on.
What do you got over there, Stevie?
I
Just
have a
Aki.
Ben Aki Hermit that
All right.
pings for 1 damage.
It's got some boots on.
We're gonna come at you.
Oh, look.
I don't know why you're looking at me. I hit you one time.
That's all it took.
It's true. It is all.
I have 2 lands, obviously.
All right.
Curse! And then the lightning strike at the same time.
So tap creatures I control have +2/+0. I'm gonna play a Disciple of Bolus and sack my 4 power Gary
It's not bad.
to draw 4 cards and gain 4 life.
It's pretty good. So you're going to go to 50.
And
All right. End of John's turn. I'm going to sacrifice this gold and then sacrifice this Boris Cluestone draw card. All right. As the thunder rains down into the studio,
And the thunder rolls. And the lightning strikes.
thunder does roll.
lightning does strike.
I'm going to play Gilded Lotus.
Don't look at me. I'm out of this.
And Aurelia, the war leader,
Flying trample haste.
she is going to, flying vigilance haste, she is going to lead the war.
Well, that was a war cry, Choi. She's letting forth her war cry.
I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to attack with all of these and trigger these. So
John.
I am going to attack John
Yes.
for all of these. So I have 2 additional combat phases. Because this attack for the first time and this attack for the first time.
That's not good.
I guess.
rolls.
Rolling.
And the lightning strikes.
Aurelia.
What does Maze of It say?
Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn.
Ooh.
Correct. On the next attack, it will deal no damage.
Is it just to you?
Yeah. Creature dealt by this
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, it's the creature itself.
No problem.
And yeah, I guess I chump the 3 and take, what is this?
10.
10. All right.
And you have 16 Kalemne damage.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. You might have a secret something in his one-man spells.
All right. Then I'm going to go to my second combat.
Well, this is the only one with 3 combats, right?
No, it just says after this phase, you get an additional combat phase. Normally, it only untaps Samurai in itself.
Oh, okay, yeah.
However,
so
conveniently.
okay, you got 2 more combats, yeah.
Yeah, attacks for the first time. So I can only get...
This triggers when my creature dies,
Okay, sure.
and I'm going to exile. What are these?
King Macar and Gary.
Who you gonna swing with that Kalemne?
Next combat, I'm going to attack Jeremy.
What about the combat after that?
We're going to see what happens. I can't attack Steven anymore. We have to see what happens after this next combat. Things will change.
All right, I'm gonna exile Aurelia.
The one that doesn't do any damage?
Yeah, and hopes that nice things happen to me.
That's fine.
I'll get some gold.
I don't think that's what's going to happen.
I can hope.
What are those again? They're not very big, right?
2/4
King
and a
Macar
2/3.
and a 2/4.
2/4 and a 2/3.
Yeah, 2/3.
Jeremy. Just with Kalemne.
What does he have? He's like a 10/10 right now, right?
It's a 5/5 double striker with vigilance.
With vigilance. 5/5 double strike with vigilance.
It's 10 if it hits you.
Yeah. We'll get rid of Gary.
Okay. Third combat. John. It's just on 2. All right. I'll pass the turn.
Thought you were gonna be nice.
I was nice.
That was not very
I
nice.
could have killed you.
No, you couldn't have.
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah, you could have.
That's pretty good.
What is so? That's a
That is a King
Macar.
Macar, the Gold Cursed. Drain.
All right, I'm gonna go to 14.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's supposed
sure.
to.
You're gonna go to 39, Jeremy. John's gonna go to 38.
Where are you at, Parnell?
I'm at 14.
38, 14, 39. Got it.
Yep. My life below.
No.
What difference would that make?
It's a blocker.
You got me. You got
Both
me
of
there.
these at John.
So much hate. Look what he just did. He just tried to kill you.
I know.
You know he didn't. He didn't
Tried.
try
He
to
tried
kill
to.
him.
And this at Justin.
All right, I'm gonna take 2. Go to 12.
What am I at?
He's gonna say
5, 6, 7 total. So it takes you down to
25.
20. No, you're at
You
30.
said, I was at 38. You said 7?
No, you were at 39, right?
No, you were at 39. I was at 38.
He's gonna take your cookies, dude.
Well, you were at 40,
Correct.
and then you took 1 from this. Where'd you get the other one?
That's what I had to. Parnell messed me up.
Okay, Parnell messed me up as well. Then.
Just
Sorry.
tell me what the life totals
Yeah.
are, and I'll agree.
How
I'm
about
at 12.
We're going to start over.
You went to
39 minus 7.
Okay, so 32.
Jeremy.
32, 12.
yeah,
Got it.
John.
Well, I thought
at
you were
39.
at 50, and then I hit you for
Justin.
10.
yeah. That's what I thought too. And you were
So-
at 40.
Yeah.
And then you went to 39 from the drain.
Yes,
I got
that's correct.
Jeremy at 39.
Yeah, that's right.
From
that
my
also
side of the board,
Flores
the
at
creature looks like it's
46.
flying. I want you to know
Justin's
that.
at 12.
It is flying through the air.
I think I've been playing like
John
has
has 16k damage.
You blocked that last time.
And
Once I realized that
7,
when I thought I was going to die.
12 Riku
You're
damage.
like,
12 Riku damage.
My only out is it doesn't have flying.
That's why I blocked it.
Jeremy has no
Go.
general damage. He has no general damage.
Yeah,
Correct.
sounds right.
John's got 28
Mistakes were
general
made.
damage.
Mistakes
just
were made.
Split.
I'm going to pay 4 and play Blasphemous Act to get these guys out of here.
Blasphemous.
Blasphemous.
So everything-
13 to everything.
Everything's gone.
Yeah.
We all done there? No, we got more stuff to do.
Yeah, I got a little bit of mana left over. I might do something. I don't quite know. Let's,
Kalemne's still experienced.
Yeah, she's very experienced.
She could be. I'm not sure.
She knows what she's doing.
Six.
She's very experienced.
Are you positive it's a her? She is wearing female armor.
Let's play Krufix as well. God of Horizons.
Man, that card's pretty good.
And then I will be
Indestructible gods.
done
Those are hard
after
to deal
that.
with. Alright. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to draw. We're going to leave a colorless floating. We're going to cast Demonic Tutor.
Was that what you wanted to draw?
No, I had that one.
You tutored for your tutor last turn?
No.
No,
Sometimes you
he
have
still had all those, Justin.
I just didn't see it when I
So
searched
this
my
might
deck
be a
the last
Cabal
time.
Coffers.
No.
No,
I think it's
not at
Cabal
all.
Coffers.
Probably is.
Did you get that one last time?
No, I may have missed it when I searched.
You got
Here
your
we are.
Urborg?
I played
It's
12.
Cabal
Yep.
Coffers.
Yeah, Cabal Coffers, yeah.
Who would have guessed? He needed more, man, yes.
One floating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Got it. I'm ready to have my blood drained.
Whip. With 5.
Of
Ooh,
Erebos.
that's not good.
Pretty good.
It's about to be worse.
It might be a way worse.
6,
yeah.
7.
Jeez.
Let's get some harpy action going.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Harpies all around.
What do you get? 4?
Harpy, harpy.
Yeah.
What's your Nyctos at?
It's still in the deck. That doesn't really add that
That's-
much, though.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Let's activate.
So whip. For
play
6.
standard.
Standard again.
Who would have guessed that was going to happen?
I'll go to 6.
Beginning of your upkeep sack.
I
Okay.
think you're at 4.
Why am I at 4?
6.
Yeah,
Jeremy at
Jack, you were there,
33.
Well, I'm at 6 right now.
3, 4, 5,
So we don't
6.
confuse people. Jeremy's at 33.
33.
And John, you're 44?
Yep.
You're at 4, right?
I'm at 6.
You at 3?
I mean, he's got a planeswalker.
I'm gonna swing an Obnixilis.
That's probably okay.
2.
Oh.
And then I gain 2 from the lifelink.
Yep, 46.
Alright. I'll exile.
Done?
Yep.
All right.
That's
Come
pretty good.
on deck.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm going to play this command sphere.
Rebuy. It's like drawing your tax improve.
I'm going to tap it for a white because I'm going to need a card that's that color to get me out of this. And sacrifice it. Draw. That's interesting, at least.
It's something. It's not nothing.
It's a start.
You were specific enough. This is one occasion where that is true.
I'll play a command tower. I'm going to sacrifice my command beacon to put Kalemne in my hand
I count this as casted in 3
and
times.
cast it, fortunately.
One more mana, right?
No, I had one floating from my,
Oh, okay. Sorry. You're right.
commands.
You're right. You right.
And then
Equipped.
It's got its hexproof back.
Thank goodness.
Yep.
My harpies are ready. Their bodies are ready. How big is it? 5/5 double strike. So it's just a trade here. If you attack me.
Yeah, that's fine, though.
Is it?
Yes. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Stupid whip.
There's a whip. Why do you keep saying it like that? Yeah,
I
you
don't-
could take out this planeswalker.
Do I want to do that?
well, you're at 6. So if John ignores you, you're guaranteed to be at 5 if he goes another turn. And that's a sixth of your life.
Logic.
Yeah.
There we go.
At
much is
this
it?
point,
It's a lot.
Yeah,
Plenty.
it's
It would
just
kill
about
it twice.
too many.
If we ever get to another turn,
Ooh,
More
artists.
sense.
All right, yeah. You draw a card,
and
and one of us gains 3.
I'm a big fan of this card.
I wish I was still in the
Any
game.
Mercadian
pass.
Mask card.
Yeah, it's great.
Had
Wish I was still in the game. We could help each other out.
We could.
Pool.
No, you couldn't.
I did
Guess
choose
black
that.
dice would probably be fine.
What? How much? Oh, mana that you're floating.
Yeah, mana is in the mana pool.
Two colorless. Two generic.
Two generic.
Generic now, yeah.
Does it not make colorless?
No, I think it says it becomes colorless. It
Two
says.
colorless.
So it counts as colorless.
Just in case you need
Yep.
color spirit thought. Not
I think
Seer.
we could call it generic.
Nope.
All right, Jeremy. It's up to you to not kill me,
to not kill you.
and then let John not kill me.
A lot of things have to happen to go your
A
way.
lot of things have to go right.
There's 2 sharks and they smell blood.
Yeah.
I feel like the art was just misleading, and I could have swore I was flying the whole time.
I mean, to be fair, I could have killed you and I didn't,
The whole time. How? I could have just blocked with my guy on it,
and then I would have attacked you again.
and then I would have blocked with my guy on it,
That's why you gotta read the
But it would've-
cards here.
and then I would have took my
double strike.
I'd have killed your guy.
Yeah, but it doesn't have trample.
No, but I would have attacked him the one time and I would have killed it, and then I would attack you again.
And then it blocked.
You would have died.
Would you block twice with the
I
same
had
guy?
2 creatures. I had King Macar and the other guy that I blocked a
I had
Godo
3
with,
attacks.
Yeah.
and I was at 6k damage.
Yeah.
Would have blocked 2 and
You
gone to
would have been
16.
dead.
Fortunately,
Look,
just not
you
what
can
happened,
check-
because I realized that it doesn't.
You can
have
check the
blind.
instant replay.
Well, it's not very instant. I'll check the replay.
He also what?
No, not at all. I was.
He could have blocked
until I
it.
thought that I wasn't.
I'm going to play Dax Duplicate.
Yes, once I thought it through, it was okay. The duplicate.
Yeah, when it enters the battlefield, it enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it gains haste and dethrone. So I think I'm going to copy that.
Sure.
Put the boots on
All,
it.
have no
all of these
experience counters,
experienced guys, man.
You gotta be experienced.
You do.
That's vigilance.
Is my
This
harpy
is, what
ready
is
to
this?
pull?
Is it gets a 3,
His is a 5/5,
3/3,
yours is a
mine's
3/3.
5/5.
and yours gets lifelink, and that's it, right?
I'm
What?
not sure what you're asking.
Oh,
Oh, it's creatures.
mine just have there's lifelink. Yeah.
Okay.
You can make me block and I'll gain a life. I accept. Actually, I'll just kill your guy because your guy's smaller.
Yeah,
We'll
because mine's
trade.
a-
We'll trade.
Well, mine becomes
4/4.
4/4.
That's right, because of the throne.
You're on the
I'm
throne.
on the throne
And
currently.
it gains double strike, right?
It has double strike.
This has double
I mean, it
strike.
has double strike.
Yeah.
Yes.
This will be a 4/4 swinging at me with double strike. Is that correct?
As it currently stands,
It could be at me. It could be at you.
yes,
I don't know where he's coming.
it's true. It's not going to be at me.
Why would I want to go at you? Yeah.
I agree. Are you coming at me?
You would.
I will gain my one.
No, it dies. It first strikes it away.
Oh,
Get outta here,
I
one
didn't
life.
even gain my one life.
I'm going to play this other really
Put that-
fun card.
Put that
hopefully.
pen down.
1, 2.
You got that colorless mana now.
Yeah, I do.
Save that.
He's saving it for a rainy day. Might need it for those Eldrazi later.
Never know.
3, 4.
There's the Eldrazi's right there. All that thunder.
They're coming. They're coming down.
6,
Stop
7.
with the big spells.
My installation's not a big spell.
Now you need
It's
to
a
read
7
that
mana
out.
enchantment.
Yes, it is.
Go on.
Okay, my installation says, whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. If it's not a land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Could be good. Could be bad.
Could be almost nothing.
Could
Could be a
boat.
land. Could be a boat.
Could be a boat.
I will be done after that.
I'm going to use my Leech-Ridden Swamp.
I'll go to 5. Jeremy will go to 32.
Why didn't you kill me that way?
I feel like I wanted to get the bonus for my Disciple. That was why. That was it. That was the only reason,
You
Stephen.
need to get those guys tapped. Tapped.
Harpe. There.
Draw. Your draws.
Some of the cards in this deck are awful. It's great. Listen. We can all see my hand. It is not very good.
No, not all
Oh.
of us.
Urborg. The combination.
He got there.
Yep. You have 40 mana.
You have so many manas.
13,
That's
Is that too many manas?
15,
pretty close.
15. Ugh. This is really big.
11. Trigger.
Right.
So first spell.
Casting.
First spell.
Exile
this
top
triggers.
card. Yeah,
Yep.
Triggers.
you may cast
Royal
that.
Assassin.
He's gonna cast it.
Yeah.
Well, that's no fun.
King's Assassin's down.
So I have 11 left.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that card's real good. I like it.
Just for free.
So much.
It's not mine's desire. It's mine's.
Dilation.
Dilation.
I don't know if you mind.
Hairstrung Toilet.
Oh boy.
What's that do?
It is tap an untapped creature you control. Target player puts the top card of his or her graveyard or library into their graveyard.
Okay.
All right, if you mill someone, I might give you like something extra.
You don't know what might happen.
Tap untapped creature you control.
So I have 5 left.
Jeez.
Indeed.
6, 7. This guy costs how much? 8.
8. 8.
6, 7, 8.
There it is.
The Kang.
I'll take your cards. That's fine.
Kang has returned.
He has
Cast
returned.
any of them?
Return
Oh,
the
I
king.
can't cast almost any of them.
You got 2 red mana in play.
Yeah.
3. I will equip him. The Kang is equipped.
Sword.
Kang is equipped. I feel like attacking. Justin, what's your
My
life total?
body's ready. You
Your
know what
body's
it is.
ready? Alright. I'm going to swing at you. With that, and I'm going to swing at these with Jeremy. Because he has no flyers, right?
I currently have no flyers now.
Currently, no flyers. Yeah. These guys are all... they're all coming. You're at 5.
He's at 5.
These at you, this at you.
You said the opposite.
Yeah, this at you, these at you.
Jeremy interested in some points.
Kinda. What are you thinking?
Don't let me die.
Save it. Well, you only get in tech for 2 now.
Let's be clear. He's going to tap his King Macar.
To do what?
Gives his creatures +2/+0.
Oh, we're
You
talking about
might.
He will. All right, let's play a game. I have no blocks.
I also have no blocks.
I'm gonna tap my King Macar, dude.
Oh.
What?
I'm going to mill you a card.
I don't know how you
Is it
do that.
one card
It's
or
a
2
cynic
cards?
Submit.
Just one. Just the top card.
This is a rare that costs 6 mana. I want everyone to know.
Don't hate.
This is so bad. I hate this block. I hate Kamigawa
You don't like this?
so
It only
much.
does damage equal to the number of untapped mountains you control.
I love Magic. I've been playing Magic for 17 years. And I really like a lot of things about Magic. I hate Kamigawa block.
I'm coming at you
hate
for 6 in the air, and I'm
That's
coming
up-
at you
that's up to
for
Jeremy.
8 in the air.
8 in the air. Yeah.
Sure,
I
you
can't do anything for you.
You just told me you wanted points.
I do want points. Do you see how much I can do right now?
No, you have 4 untapped
How
mana.
much mana or life do I gain here?
6
6, 8,
plus
14.
8, 14. 60.
What am I at?
You're at 24.
Awesome.
Yuck.
I'm gonna untap the Kang, and exile this. You can get a gold. Gold.
Here it casts that for free.
I am done.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Might not have been his first spell.
Wait,
You
I'll
gotta draw a
sack,
card.
I'll sack my gold.
You could have drawn a card.
What?
Armistice.
I think it costs like 5 to draw.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the last.
It could have been before your first spell of the turn.
But I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have done that. I can tell you.
Yeah, probably not. You'd have looked down at it and been like, I don't want to do that.
Armistice is fine. It's just it's not your
got
first
one,
line of defense
5,
for card
6,
advantage.
9,
Okay.
10, 11,
It's like you're playing red white and there's no other way.
There is. You want to hear it?
7.
Land tax, scroll rack.
What are you talking to? What are you two talking about?
Drawing cards in red white.
11.
Steven is just moving his mouth.
Ah,
That combination
Spend
works.
11.
you need to stop casting the Riku here, all right?
What did I do here? 4 as well. Okay, so this goes up to 4. I'm not using the
Ding.
thing here. Ding is what I'm going for.
Snips are what I'm going for.
There's snips. Citizen snips. That was it.
Citizen Snips.
Citizen snips.
I know this is on your side of the table, but it is mine. I'm sorry. Move it a little bit closer to
Who
it.
No,
doesn't?
that's-
This guy's still good.
It is a creature. I'm still on the throne.
For a while.
Does it get a +1/+1 counter whenever
It
it gets?
does.
So it has
It
a counter on it already.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's just. It's not the first time. It's just whenever it does.
Yeah, whenever it attacks, and you attack the person on the throne.
Whoever's thrown in
Whoever is throning.
Well, I'm gonna attack you
for 5.
for 5 total.
I'm going to block.
Okay.
I'm going to put the top card of your library in your graveyard.
Ooh.
First off, let's just discuss. This ability isn't not powerful. It's
I agree.
Pretty
I'm
powerful.
going to draw a card from my
I'm
song.
going to disagree.
I didn't say it's powerful in Commander, but it needs to be 6 mana because it's limited. You just
No,
Brown your
it needed
opponent
to be
with it.
6
5/1
mana because
ones.
the prior block was Mirrodin.
All right.
This
may
is
be
paying
true.
for another block since.
Yeah, that may be true.
So I don't have to spend.
But they did
Just
put
like
all
all of
those.
Mercadian and Nemesis.
Yes,
Crown.
They did put all
no.
those little spirits in that block. So
What?
This doesn't give it
You-
shroud, right?
It does not have Shroud.
You will
or
not.
Hexproof. Or any of that.
1, 2, 3, 4 piggies.
Oh, are we cursing? Curse.
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 Give him piggies.
4 little piggies.
4 piggies.
I will. I'll hairstrung myself.
Okay.
Sure.
Hey man, this guy will go over here. This guy will get exiled, and I get some piggies. God, these pigs are awesome.
There.
Come on, piggy.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's one short. This is red and white. Or is it Dax duplicate? I don't know.
I don't know what you're
What are
asking.
you talking about?
Whether his crew fix is turned on or not.
It's still that.
Okay,
It's
so your crew
Kalemne.
fix.
It's Kalemne.
It's a copy.
It
of
copies the creature.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it is the red white and not a blue red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Anything else?
Mana
I'm
short.
done for the turn.
I'm gonna mill 4 cards.
You got it.
Mill
That's pretty
him
good.
out. Mill him
Person
out.
grip.
Sorry, there's nothing you can do that will not make me think that card
card's
is
terrible?
Just the worst. Now I get it in this deck. I get it. I do.
I hear you over there.
I honestly get it, but it's just not good. It's
you
not a
hate
good card.
A lot of hate coming on.
I've played my fair share of off the beaten path cards in Commander, and
I get an
especially this
experience
series.
counter from this, right?
No.
Yes.
5 or greater.
Definitely cost 5 more,
Yeah.
5 mana or more.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, converted means everything.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna play the old king over there. 2
He's gonna set you back
2,
10.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
Okay. So you have 5
So
left.
this triggers.
No, no, for
Oh,
me,
it's
for him.
yours?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
We will definitely cast that one.
Yeah.
Annoying. Annoying.
You about got me.
You said how much I have left? I mean, I don't know how that helps him.
Milled?
Yeah, it doesn't really do much.
No, he could mill him because he could untap tap for
Oh
one
my-
mana.
Yeah, that was the plan. But we're still not
For
done.
1 mana, what? This.
He can untap his creature
Anyways,
with staff.
Calm down. How much mana do I have left? I have
So much mana.
5 left.
A bunch.
It's worth it. He's got 2 coffers.
Oh, that's the plan.
He's got
Don't
2.
get it confused. We're going for the mill strategy. We have 2 mana left.
I didn't say what
I'm
you were
okay
getting
with the
extra.
mill strategy.
I didn't say what
okay.
you were getting extra.
Extra disgust from me. If there's 3 things I don't like,
Hey, give me that leaderboard thing real quick.
no. If there's 3 things I don't like,
Do I need him to win so he doesn't steal a championship he didn't earn?
All right. I am going to tell you to go,
Cast this
Jeremy.
4 times.
Tell me to go.
it's
Yep.
cards
Untap.
from the block of Champions of Kamigawa. Getting milled in Commander.
John has to block every turn
Yep.
because it's Kalemne. She's not playing around.
She very little playing around.
Very little.
I believe in Jeremy. Personally,
I believe in the things I love.
but professionally, it's looking rough.
He could one green creature, one blue creature, or one
Who knows?
green blue creature will activate Crucifix, and he'll have the Horizons.
How many cards you got in hand over there, Jeremy?
Me 3.
Okay.
You could have more,
You could?
Could.
but to dominate,
Identity Thief.
I don't know what that does.
Whenever Identity Thief attacks, you may exile another target non-token creature. If you do,
Non-token.
Identity Thief becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Return the exiled card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. But activates this.
Yep, he's got.
So
He has awoken.
I will choose not to put a copy of that into play. And I will swing at you with both of these. This triggers.
I'll maze that guy.
Why
Okay.
is it? Oh, yeah.
I'll take 4.
Take 4.
56.
6. Boo.
Should have put that on the king.
use some more creatures.
Okay, though. Nah. No, we're about to go. We're about to go ham.
He's gonna
Next
go
turn.
Is that
super
pun?
ham.
No, he knows how to get the creatures.
It's okay. Anything else
I
over there?
will be done after that.
All right, I'm going to copy my Cabal coffers.
Okay.
And I'm going to mill you 5,
Oh, Jeremy.
6, 7, 8 times.
4.
I'm
5.
tapping my pig.
What?
8 times total.
He is going ham.
5. 6. 7. 8. Ooh, that's pretty good.
You got all the good stuff.
We got a bunch of good stuff.
Jeremy, you have to stop it.
I know.
King is going to untap and trigger.
Okay.
We'll exile whatever your god is since it's indestructible.
Yeah, that's probably good. Exiled.
And you get gold.
So many gold.
I don't like where this is going.
What's the name of the RTR card that mills them based on how many cards are in your graveyard?
That is
15.
Keening Stone.
No, there's a blue instant that does it.
13,
From
28
RTR.
mana.
It's like Psychic Spiral or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
25 mana. I'm going to
Spiral.
equip the king.
I just know it counts like the cards in your graveyard and then mills them.
I'm gonna mill you.
There may be like a
Mill
half
one.
there.
Yep. And then 22 mana, untap it to exile this and give you gold. Then mill you 1. Then go to 19 mana and exile that and give you gold.
This?
Wait, get that mill in there.
We got 1, 2. Oh, I think Clear Hope might have been my last chance there.
Do not. You have 50 cards left in your deck. That can't be.
Whoa,
your last chance.
We don't have 50 cards left yet.
19.
Currently has 50.
I will mill you 6 times with that and leave it open.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. We're so close. You have so many more cards to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start with 100.
I can think
as
of
it
a
turns
quick
out.
way to get there.
Could you?
Yes.
Nah. I'm afraid to play anything with Mind Stylation, man.
Well, don't play anything.
All right. fine. I'll attack you for 6 and
For
Stevie wants me
6?
to start attacking.
Ugh, for 6, he says.
You want to eat a piggy?
I'll eat a piggy.
I'll gain 6.
62.
28.
What?
He's at
I'm
28.
at 20.
I thought you just gained 6.
He's at 28.
I had Jeremy at 24 also.
Sorry.
Yeah, and you just gained 6 and go to 62, right?
Yeah.
I'm at
Yeah.
1862.
Is that faster for you?
Yeah.
I'm 20.
All right.
Because I took
So
He's-
Jeremy's now at 20.
Yeah,
two
Jeremy's
from
at
each
20.
Okay.
He's taking 4. What are you
Go ahead.
laughing at, Steven? I had it right.
I know, it's not.
It's good.
He's like, but I'm at 62.
done after that.
You're like, yeah.
All right. Let's draw for the turn. See if we can get anything out of here.
You could just, next time, tap his Macar for him.
Yeah.
Speed it up.
Dominate him with that staff, okay?
That's what it's made to do.
This is the slow piggy death right now.
It is really a slow piggy death.
Pegs. Oink, oink.
See what that graveyard's working with.
There's nothing. I have a Crypt Ghast, which gets me a mana for a turn. Harpy got exiled.
Draw some cards, gain some
I
life.
can't.
Disciple of Bolas.
Yeah, what is that? 2, 3, 4.
It might be, I don't know.
I should probably make sure this guy's tapped when I swing at you next turn.
Yeah, I can't.
It's okay. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I want him to be able to think about his slow
Agonizing death. Yeah.
piglet death from his own curse.
It's true. You really cursed yourself.
All right. We'll try.
It's like he has a tutor in his hand. He's like, let me
He's
check
counting
it.
his graveyard or looking at it, which is terrifying. I can't control the graveyard right now. I need a Bajuku Bog.
Let's try
Yeah, combination.
body double.
All right.
Okay.
Avenger of Zendikar.
Okay, with the trigger on the stack. Yeah. I'm gonna mill you a card,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go ahead and exile that body double. That's an Avenger of Zendikar.
Ooh.
You have gold.
Another gold.
But he still gets all his tokens,
He
right?
does get a trillion tokens. A trillion with 0
4,
wins.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Exiled.
13.
13.
You know, you could pay for it with gold. You didn't have to use actual manias. You could have used gold.
Yeah, I know.
I hope you don't have a blaze in your deck.
Yeah.
And get 61 mana, 63 mana.
You're helping him.
I am.
you're helping him
I'm
get
about to, I'm gonna exile all those plants.
Oh boy.
Don't worry about it.
I'm so excited to exile all these
I
plants.
think you should just mill him.
I'm going to. I'm doing all of this at once. We're gonna get the whole. If I could do poison too,
I'm
we try.
letting you do this because I want to see it happen.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited.
this
I'm gonna
is-
mill you too.
This is Decimator Web the hard way.
Yes.
Mountain. Oracle.
Untap, exile, plant, and mill another one. Exile another plant, mill another one.
5. Temple.
And you were done, right?
I'm done. Yeah.
11 more plants, 6 more gold. You didn't come enough prepared.
Well, Jeremy's hoarding gold. Let's be clear here. Jeremy is hoarding gold.
The thing is, I'm afraid to play a spell.
Why? That could turn out
That
really
could turn out
poorly.
really poorly.
Because it's not permanent. It's just play it. Just cast it.
Just cast, yeah.
Okay, but what could he possibly get?
I have a lot of the cards in my deck that are pretty good that I don't want to have happen.
It's just a delay in the inevitable then.
Yes. I'm gonna whip this Solemn and go get a land.
Well, he comes into play.
I'm gonna whip this Solemn. Go get a land.
That's coming to play, John.
He's gonna get all strung up in the hair, Kodo.
He just immediately exiled it. He's like, I'm gonna whip it over here.
He knows what's going to happen.
Into the off.
with
Yeah.
that solemn.
All right, just Solemn's coming in.
Just solemn. I'm going to block.
All right, I'm gonna gain 4 by
Yeah.
milling a card. Don't forget to mill. Don't forget to mill.
Don't forget the mills. Coiling Urkel. 66.
I'm gonna
This is
end.
like my nightmare. I'm glad this is not
This is great.
fantastic.
I'm gonna end my
Gosh.
turn, and this guy's gonna die.
Thank you for
End your
killing me
turn.
and
Do I
by
draw a card?
attacking me with creatures.
That's
no,
all?
you
You
don't.
don't.
No, exiles.
All right.
All right. Untap.
I asked.
You should just do
Upkeep.
Oh man, do you think? I'm gonna give you a turn with your plants before I kill them all.
Oh my goodness.
Don't be tripped out. Like, you got all the gold.
You have so many gold. We're
bunch
gonna
of
make
gold.
gold,
The gold.
everything.
Give you the gold.
Catch a general 5th time.
I could cast my general a 5th time.
Anybody see
I've already-
Leprechaun say yeah?
Look at that tree and say, yeah. I just want to know. where
yeah,
the
go ahead.
gold at. Oh, we passed the turn.
30. And a turn. I'm going to add 30.
All right.
33, 36, 37, 38, 39,
There it is.
and up.
That'll be 13.
That'll be 13 mils. I'm going to exile 13 tokens.
Well,
gone.
you can only exile 10.
All right, just the 10 of them then. And I'm going to mill you
Hey.
3 more. So 16 total. You talked about the hair strung, Kodo.
I don't care. It's awful.
16 total.
How many
1, 2,
things did you exile?
3,
11?
4,
10?
5, 6,
It doesn't matter. He can have all the gold he wants.
9,
He has it all.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
What is it,
15,
that many?
16.
There's 13 here and 3 here. I'm going to draw. No, my turn.
I'm disgusted.
I told you.
7,
He's over here playing with his hair.
I'm
8,
going
9,
to
10, 11, 12. How did I gain this?
Doesn't matter.
Because I thought he exiled 11.
He did exile 11. Okay.
5 plus 6.
All right, so I have 6.
John, he's got
7,
20 cards.
I got you.
All right,
I'm going to add
12, 13,
30 mana
15,
here.
16, 17, 18.
And I'm going to go to 26 and bring back Crypt Gas.
Show the camera how you do it.
Sorry.
What?
26. 28, 30, 32,
That's it? Only 18 gold?
18?
I'll take
That's all I had.
40, 50 mana. All right? That's 50.
Yeah. We got it.
Come on.
I'm going to mill you.
Come on, dude.
a
How many
lot.
times? How many times?
I have 50 mana, so I could use this ability, 16 times?
16.
Yeah, sure. Sounds great.
You sure?
17,
16?
18, 19, 20.
17, 18, 19,
20.
20. All right, you got me.
No, you're not dead till you
You're
get
not dead. No, wait. Wait.
I will.
No, wait. I'm going to draw a card.
All right. Don't believe me. Just watch.
Did you know in the video he had a gold shopping cart?
It's a true statement.
All gold shopping cart.
True thing. Definitely happened.
He was also wearing a house coat.
Justin
looks
and bedroom slippers.
horrified.
In case anyone at home thinks this is not real emotions, you're wrong.
He is disgusted by what he just saw.
I was disgusted by what I just saw. That is the best way to say it, Stephen. Look, I, of all people, have respect for mono black. So I can appreciate what you were doing with the black spells. That being said,
The hair strung Kodo. That's where you draw the line.
I was not
Isn't
down.
like an instrument, the Kyoto?
Yeah.
I think she's like playing like a mandolinish looking thing.
I
I think
don't
you're
even
100%
know.
correct.
Using her hair to play it.
Yeah, Coda. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hair.
I think he was playing on Jeremy's life string.
her
Is what he was doing.
Her hands are bleeding really bad,
Yeah,
too.
she's been
yeah.
playing for a while.
She plays.
That's what happens.
She plays hardcore.
She goes super hard. Yeah, you know why? Because that's how many times you have to flick it to kill somebody.
No, the Kami War drove many members of Conda's court insane.
Yeah, that is very appropriate
That's
because
so
I
good.
literally feel like I've
As the
driven
spiritual
to
world turned
the
against
edge
him,
of
All right.
insanity.
so
So,
their minds.
well, we hope you guys enjoyed at least some of what was happening. Some of you probably enjoyed all of it.
I hope you
Jeremy,
enjoyed the
people-
traditional mono red approach. You play, then you die.
Well, Stephen, you put mountains in your deck, so you draw them, and then you did, just like you wanted.
Yes, no, that's
You
true.
definitely had the best general
You-
for drawing mountains.
You
Yes,
even said
to get
in
to
the
use a
intro,
range.
you're like, I'm going to draw a mountain to use it to my advantage. And what happened? You were smited by the mono red commander god.
No. Well, I think I smited myself because I just attacked you for no reason.
First of all, no one smites themselves. They do something and then get smited. And what your actions caused the smiting. You deserved it. Also, you betrayed me, and I will never forget. Just in case. You
Going
thought
into
I'd
next
forget.
season, Steven might not be sitting next to Justin because of the fact that he betrayed
You have
him.
betrayed me. So I was a little disappointed by Riku. Not of anything you did.
Yeah.
It just, you just never had an opportunity to do like Riku stuff.
That's because he was spending 1 million mana to cast Riku.
Yeah.
Well, that's
They're
true.
just like I think I tried to go a little too hard. Riku is really one of those decks where you either want to play like lots of creatures or lots of spells, I think.
Yeah,
and lots of
you
like
kind of split
good,
the difference.
useful, cheap versions so that you can copy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I kind of split the difference, and I played some big splashy spells.
Sure,
and I
sure.
I
That's your
enjoy
thing,
big splashy
so-
spells, which is fine.
Yeah,
If I wanted to play an optimized Riku deck, I would have played some.
of course.
Time
I
warp
mean, we
effects or
like to. I
whatever.
mean, we like to play fun cards.
Yeah, I mean the Mind's Dilation was like it's the
And-
first chance
and
that I've really wanted.
Hairstring
to, yeah,
Kodo.
Hairstring Kodo. And like I said, I also like
Great card,
when people just are enjoying themselves and Suarez getting to mill people out.
I
It's
had
just
a lot of fun.
go ahead, dude.
Just make everything gold while milling cards. It doesn't get better.
The gold part was fun.
Dude, you know how much gold he had at the
I had
beginning?
so much gold.
He had so much gold. He had way too much gold. More gold than we were even prepared for.
Wait, would you say
I think what I
all
had.
gold?
All
Everything?
He
everything.
did, at the end, he
He
had all
did
gold
gild
everything.
all of those plant
He did.
tokens.
So,
waste
again,
of
guys,
gold.
we really hope that you enjoyed what you have requested. Some of these are decks and generals that you specifically want us to play. Some of the ones are just general things that you have not seen and you wanted to see. So we hope you did. We did you some justice. That being said, we plan to keep doing these fan request videos at the end of each season. So keep those ideas coming. If we didn't play what you wanted us to play this time, there's a good chance we either have it lined up for next season. Since we're at the end of this one, we have a lot of great content lined up for Season 5, speaking of which. And again, at the end of that, we're going to do another fan request. So keep pumping those ideas out. And we also want to thank everyone for participating in our 100,000 subscriber giveaway. I believe that's ended. The contest is ended now. I don't think we have, at the day that we are filming this, have chosen the winner quite yet. But we will be
Oh, I thought it was me.
in the near future. It's absolutely, definitely not Steven.
Correct.
I can confirm.
It says in the description, no employee starts
You
any
have been
games,
disqualified.
or any immediate family.
So if I quit, can I win?
No.
Do you live with a Star City Games employee?
That's not my family.
Anyone who resides in the same household as you.
It's
no dice.
my
That
household.
is- No.
My name's on the rent. They kind of live there at my
That's
leisure.
the rules.
Oh,
I just made them up.
You know what,
They're not-
Steven? If I see you enter, I'm going to pluck it out.
Remember,
Because I can do that.
remember
yes.
my name is on the rent.
Yeah,
On the rent.
my name's on the rent.
It's on the rent. So, guys, again, please be sure, if you're watching on YouTube, as most of you are, please be sure to like 7,000 times.
as many as you can.
One for every
What I should have said.
mark on the
One for every
You win every
string.
week by getting to play with us.
Like,
okay.
So
comment, tell us what your favorite moment of the season was, what you would like us to do next season, what generals or themes you would like us to play in the future.
we will always look at those, even in past the ones where we actually ask you in the mid-season.
We read everything.
Everything.
We've read every word ever written about us,
know what you
including those that you guys, the rest of you, don't see because you're being mean. We read those too.
When Choi
I
lets
have
me.
to comfort Steven on
When
a
Choi
regular
lets me
basis.
read them. You don't have to comfort me. I grew up on the internet.
And even though we have passed the deadline of the giveaway, please subscribe as a favor to yourself. Even though we're going to be in between seasons, there's a lot of times we do stuff in between. We're going to have a recap video before Season 5. So you want to make sure that you're subscribed, or you might miss that one because it's kind of going to be, it's not going to be next week. It's going to be sometime in the future. And, sometimes we do stuff in between seasons. You never know. We like to throw something out there that's a little bit special. So, we hope you guys enjoyed the season. I think it was a good season, despite coming up a little bit short in this video in the end. Maybe my
I came up
bloodthirst.
a lot of bit short.
Maybe my bloodthirst was a little too much, but I felt like you deserved it.
I did incite you with my red deck.
You absolutely
I enraged you.
Absolutely did.
All great red cards.
So, haven't said this in a while, but John, final thoughts from today's winner.
well, it was a long season.
Yeah,
It was a very long season.
you really wore yourself out. You need to slow down a little
I'll take
bit.
the 1-1.
You were in 25% of it at least.
That's,
That's a good conversion rate.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I know how many points I think I have, which I like. It's a good number. So we'll see. It was fun. King Macar.
You have like 7 points, yeah.
Yeah, all gold, everything. We did exactly what we wanted to do.
You did. Yeah, you said it in the intro.
I didn't know it was going to involve a hair-strung Kodo when it happened, but it did.
None of us did. None of us did.
Wouldn't say it was a optimal play, but it was fun.
I'll just be over here playing.
Till your fingers
Till my
bleed.
fingers bleed.
All right. Well, for today's winner, John Suarez. For Jeremy Knoll. For Stephen Green. I'm Justin Parnell, and we will see you guys next season.